Hi, so now we are going to learn about form validation. I will teach you a very basic, simple example from where you can start learning form validation. Form validation is a very important concept that every JavaScript learner should learn. So let's say if I have an input button or input box, let's say input type is equal to text, and then I have a button having a value, let's say click, and when I click on this button it is calling a function. Its name is my function. Let's save this and see what I have made right now. So you can see that we have an input tag and a input box and a button. So let's see what will happen. So the very first thing I have to do is to give one ID to this text box. Let me call it as my text. Inside the script tag, I will actually define this function, my function, which is being called when you will click on the button. Inside this function, first of all, I have to pick up that input box by saying x is equal to document.getElement by id, and we need to provide one id to it. So I'm just picking up that my text and writing it down over there. So now my x contains the text box, and let's say if I want to alert whatever you have written inside that text box, I have to say alert x.value. Let's see what happens. Refresh, write something, click on it, and then you can see that Ritesh is being displayed. This means x.value contains the data that you have written. And let's say if I want to check the length of this string which I am writing, so I'll refresh, I will write my name, I'll click, that time it is 6. So 6 is the length of this string. So now you understand what x.value is and x.value.length is. Now let's say I have a p tag and I am specifying a rule for the user that you need to enter a name and the maximum allowed characters are 10. So you need to show a message or an alert to the user that if you have entered any value having a length of more than 10, they should show me an error. So I will say if x.value.length is greater than 10, then I need to show them an error. So I'll go in my if condition and I'll alert that if the length is greater than 10, I will say name too long. Please enter a value or a valid value. Let's say enter a value with shorter length. And otherwise, I will alert the user that you have entered a correct or valid input. Now let's save it and see what happens. So I will enter something, and let's say this, my full name, the character limit is reached. So it says name too long, please enter value of a shorter length, because the length is greater than 10. So now look at this example. It says correct or valid input. Let's try out another example. This is having a character greater than 10. So you will see that there is an error. But if I have written something whose length is less than 10, then it is a correct input. So now you can understand that how you can validate that input box. Let's look at it again. There is a p tag having a message, then there is an input tag. Its type is text and ID is my text. Then there is a button. On click, I have to call a function, my function. Inside my function, I will go and just pick up that text box having an ID, my text. After that, I will pick up the length of this value. Let's say x dot value dot length, and I will put a condition that if the length is greater than 10, then I have to alert something, otherwise I have to alert something else. Valid or invalid values. Okay.